is Ivy's.
Supposed to be in it.
It is Ivy's.
You're not supposed to be in it.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Yeah. So how come the gate's open? Like you can see, there's kids.
Ain't open.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause otherwise, I wouldn't have got in, would I? Funny bit of parking, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at some of the material, shall we? Am I right in here, mate? Let's get some look. Look at them hoses.
Around 25 miles from central London along the Thames estuary.
Well, rest assured, stand easy. This is Gap in
We're in
Tilbury.
Tilbury.
And not only have they got electrified fences, but they have spent a lot of money on those gates. But no, they've left them open.
Nose.
To me, that bag.
I sort of turned them as a detective that day. I bet they're going to be well grateful when I tell them that I've saved them from the possible
Gut wrenching. I was running around like a headless chicken. I just couldn't believe that could be done.
Well, wait a minute, David. Don't be a meanie. You didn't think this could happen, did you? Well, that's what we're here for. Does anybody want to point out the deliberate mistake?
It was just an all day, the bag down.
Quite a lot of effort here because, not only have they compromised the fence by leaving the gate open, he's put it down without thinking, and now they're looking in a manhole.
Things I need for doing what I do is a tablet. Now,
Right, and just while we're here, does anyone want to have a stab in the dark at what happens to David's bag now that he's opened the gate, compromised the fence, left the bag without thinking about it?
and we were looking at a manhole. I was running around like a headless chicken. I just couldn't believe that could be done.
It always surprises me too, David, but for some people it seems to be a normal day.
Hi, mate. Hey? Just filmer. Just filming.
Who are you?
Who am I? Just member of public.
Right, so go out there, mate.
Right.
This is a live site. It's supposed to be wearing orange.
Yeah, I've got this on.
Yeah, it's not quite his clothing, is it?
Yeah, no. It is Ivy's.
You're supposed to be in it.
It is Ivy's.
You're not supposed to be in it.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Yeah. So how come the gate's open? Like you can see, there's kids.
Ain't open.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause otherwise, I wouldn't have got in, would I?
How did you get in then?
Through the gate. It's open.
What gate?
That one here. Look.
What, the one round that side?
Yeah.
Take yourself back out of it then.
Well, but how's come it's open? There's kids walking past here. What if the kids come
There's
in?
obviously someone's gone in that way, isn't they? So do yourself a favour, mate. Can you go out?
Well, I'm trying to do you a favour, or the company a favour.
No, do me a favour. Go out to that office
Yeah,
over
well,
there.
yep.
Tell them what gate you've come into.
Yep.
And everything else.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, last thing, mate, I've just reversed in here.
Yeah, I know.
You're fucking lucky.
Yeah, well, no, actually.
I didn't even see you because you ain't wearing all visibility clothing or anything.
Well, actually, I saw you on your phone while the engine was idling. But don't worry,
Yeah,
don't
'cause
listen.
I've got
Listen.
I've got to call that.
Yeah.
I've got to call that gate.
You're not.
And I pulled up to the side of the.
Listen.
No.
You're
2
not-
seconds, mate. You're filming me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
In my defence here, I didn't say he was on the highway on his phone, did I? He said he's on the highway on his
Make
phone.
it good.
Do yourself a favour.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Say when I was parked there, that's when I picked my phone up.
So, Gap, don't ever go at me about your own company policy.
Yeah, right.
When I pulled up at the side of the road, I stopped. I rung the number. Once that gate opened, that's when I manoeuvred.
You're not on a public highway either.
Well then.
So why did you go? Why did you go through all that then?
Get out.
Yeah, get out. That's right. That's all you got to do is just say to someone who you don't want on your property. Look, I see someone over there. They had.
Come over here with me, mate.
Yeah, man. He's going to open his gates, yeah. Also, they're electrified, yeah. Yeah. Are they not supposed to be out over a certain height? Those are electric cables.
No, mate. I'm not.
Are these electric cables? You will accept though the gate is open, isn't it?
That gate is open.
Yeah. And there's kids walking about. I'm just trying to help out in a way. Honestly, I'm not trying to make a problem. Because someone left their bag over there. One of the employees, I think.
Couldn't believe that could be done.
And it looked like it's got all his personal stuff in it. I'm just trying to help out, and it looked like it's got all his personal stuff in it. If I was out for anything nefarious, or someone who nefarious could come in and nick your stuff. It's not your bag, is it? Black bag over there.
Do me a favour, have a word with this geezer. I've just found him wandering around inside the unit.
What for?
Because he's walked through the gate over there.
Sorry, what are you?
What am I? I'm a human being.
I understand that, but is he filming me?
Yeah, he's filming and all.
Right, get the manager.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Sorry, but he's filming us, and he's walking around the yard. And he's filming us.
Let's make it a good one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Private property. If I can ask you to remove yourself from the property.
There you go. Can I just point out that your gate was open over there, and there's kids walking about.
Still private property. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
If somebody, like some of the kids walked in there or something, or someone who wanted to nick something, because there's property. I saw the employee property. They've left their bags and stuff lying about. It would help, wouldn't it? If
Where? Sorry.
just
This is a car park. That's why the gate's open.
But some of the vehicles are parked on the pavement. Some of the vehicles are parked on the pavement. Yeah, well, some of the vehicles are parked on the pavement. Some of the vehicles are parked on the pavement.
Not in our car park, they're not. No.
No, out on the road here.
You might want to wait there till someone gets in and see who they belong to. It might have nothing to do with us.
The point is, when you come to the pathway, you have to leave the pathway to avoid the vehicles,
and then I'm concerned, nothing to do with us because that's public. That I don't know whose cars they are. My cars for my colleagues are in our car park.
Okay.
But thanks for your concern.
Okay. Do you want me to call the?
You can sit there all night if you want to and see who goes into them. Yeah.
Well, I mean, get those cars removed if you want.
Well, I can't get them removed.
I
because
can.
I don't know who's in them.
I could get them removed.
Okay. Do whatever you feel you need to.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yep, that's what they should be wearing. They haven't got the closed jacket policy, not yet. But it does say all visitors there to report to reception and sign the register. He didn't sign the register. I didn't sign the register. Here we go. Visitor safety briefing. All vehicles should be parked in designated areas, not blocking or obstructing other vehicles or traffic routes. All visitors should make themselves known, report to the reception and make themselves known. All visitors should remain in the higher desk area until they have been attended to by a GAP personnel. Cheers, mate. Visitors must not walk around the premises unless accompanied by GAP personnel. All visitors must wear designated PPE. All visitors must cooperate fully with GAP staff to ensure that their safety is not compromised. And that's the GAP group from Carrick House, 40 Garrick Street, Carrick. And for more health and safety, environmental information. Oh, bloody hell, you made me jump. I've jumped out my skin. Are you GAP employees? Hello.
Can you stop videoing, please?
No, I'm here to make a video. I've just got to phone the health and safety. Yeah, I've got to phone the health and safety executive because your manager just said it. I don't know why I've got to do it.
Who do you work for then?
I work for myself,
What are you doing?
making a film about the local area.
So do you want to tell him how you went into our yard with no high vis and no safety boots?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I did, yeah. And then he said there's cars parked over there that I've got to get removed. Who is this bloke?
He's filming. He's just filming all of us.
Well, he wants me to get the cars removed.
What cars?
There's cars on the pavement out here.
I've asked you to remove yourself from private property.
Well, okay, I don't know where...
This is private property.
You said move yourself...
I'm now also asking you to not film because we do not give you authorisation to film.
Well, you can ask me to
on
leave.
our property, so if I can ask you to leave...
Yeah. Okay, so I phone this number here, do I, for the, about the... Because it says here, like, all...
Right, I'm asking you to leave the property.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to point it out. Look, it does say, look, all vehicles...
I'm asking you to leave the property.
But that does say, will you confirm?
Private property, and I've asked you to refrain from videoing.
Well, yeah, you've got no jurisdiction on...
Because you have not been allowed or authorised to film any
I don't need authorisation for filming. I need authorisation to come on the site without being...
Okay, which you haven't been given. So
right, but
please
like
remove
just
yourself.
Pointing out that it says say there.
Please remove yourself from the property.
I'm going.
No, you're not. You're still standing
Yeah,
here.
but you're not looking.
So
are
leave
you?
the property.
You don't seem to be acknowledging it, do you?
Leave the property.
So I'll call that number, do I?
Leave the property.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. I'll call that number about the cars.
If you'd like to leave the property, please.
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
You've been asked to do on numerous occasions.
Okay. Yeah. I'm leaving now. Yeah.
I'll make sure.
That's right. That's right. Because
you've not been able to.
Well, on the health and
last time I asked
safety.
you to leave,
Yeah.
You haven't left.
Yeah. On the health and safety, it says like to be accompanied by a GAP employee whilst on site.
Yeah, but you weren't authorised to come on this site. You
How
have
am
no
I supposed to know
business.
that?
You have no business with GAP. Are you hiring
No.
equipment?
How was I supposed to know that?
How are you supposed to know it? We're a hire company.
Yeah, but
So why
no,
have you
but-
entered
no,
into the
about-
premises
Because
if you
the
don't
gate
know?
was
If you
open.
don't know why you're here.
Because the gate was open, and I got forced onto the road by the vehicles that are parked there. Look.
Right. Okay. So basically,
And then there's no sign, is there?
based on that fact, you were also walking on grass verge there with no pavement. You chose to walk on that side of the road. If you'd like
pavement.
to have that conversation with Thurrock Council
There's
as
a
well.
pavement here. Look.
No.
Yeah.
Were you not walking on this grass area here?
No. I came along
No,
this
you
pathway.
weren't.
I came along this pathway. Did you?
I watched you walk across there.
Someone
on
else,
that
mate.
grass.
Must have been someone else.
No, it was you because you were
someone else.
filming over there as well.
Yeah.
But have a great day.
And you, mate. Thank you. Don't touch me.
care, mate.
Don't touch me. Thank you. Shouldn't lay hands on people, should you? I'll get on to the health and safety executive then about the vehicles. And it's a good time to say I'm going to do a bit of droning as well. This is a designated parking spot? Is it? Right, I'll get on to them then. My viewers will. Is that a designated parking spot here? Are these designated parking spots? It says over there that all vehicles should be in designated parking spots, and I can't see any sign that says that these vehicles are in designated parking spots. Was that I've sort of like walked along the pathway. I've had to step off the pathway and then came through the gate because the gate was open, wasn't it? Isn't it? The gate is open, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not open for public, mate.
No, yeah, I know. So they put a little sign up there or something. What about kids?
No, mate, we've got it access on a key fob.
Yeah, but the gate's open.
I've got the gate open for the minute because I'm in and out.
Right, but like,
The parking on this is our property. We can park here.
where does it say that? Because on that sign over there, it says like only designated parking spots. A little sign.
Mate, look, you're fishing for something. Go fish elsewhere.
I don't know why you're taking that attitude, man. Shouldn't these electrified fence thing be a bit higher? You know, I mean, in fairness, you wouldn't be able to get your fingers through, but maybe little fingers, and then there we go. What a good idea. Or what about a little sign? What about a little sign? What about like a little sign or something? Or just a barrier or something like that, like an automated barrier. There's kids walking along, isn't there, coming out of school? How are we supposed to know? Look, this woman's on the phone. How am I supposed to know which bits are the designated parking spots or not? How am I supposed to know where the designated parking spots are? Me fishing? No, I don't fish. We're going to see a bit of gate action. We like filming gates and fences. The electrical fence is supposed to be higher up and all. There we go, got a sign on there, look. There we go, now I can see the sign, look. No access to unauthorised personnel. Yeah, but like, if you had a sign out here... Yeah, but if you had this sign, why not just... Right.
You have not got a leg to stand on.
Right, look, if that sign was out here, if that was like, no, don't tell me to go away. That's not the way to get rid of me.
Why ain't it?
Because like, look, just take on board. Look.
I don't care what you got to say. You are not my employer.
No, but like, if that sign was out here,
You're fucking with my interference in my gate. Go away.
I'm not messing with your interference of your gate.
It's a censored. It's
Oh,
censored.
okay.
So you're in the censor beam. So go away.
Okay, fair. That's a fair comment. Don't be rude.
Stand there all day. I'm going to knock you over.
You're going to run me over. Woo! Oh dear.
Oh no, not another gate, and left it open as well.
He just said to me to come this side. Is this the side I'm supposed to come? He's not saying anything. As well, where it says, you know, the thing where it says, like, you know, the management does not accept responsibility for loss or damage or death, as the case may be. He's locked it. What you locked it for? Look, for environmental. Environmental. Is that your own phone, sir? Is that your own phone? Why is he filming me then? Why is he filming me?
Because we can film.
Yeah, but I'm not at work, am I?
Surely.
I'm not at work. It's like GDPR. That's it. Well, mate, that's right. Bring the blinds down. Look, I can't film all the screens then. Look. The manager. Oh my goodness. The manager said, "Come over here." That's what he just said to me. The manager just said to me, "Come over here." But you haven't got to shut all your blinds. Cause the manager just said, "Come over to this side to talk to you about the parking situation." Hello. I've no trouble, you know. Hello. Oh, thank you. But you know, the kid did put his fingers through. It could cause a problem. But you can see now the gate's open. The sign that is there that says no. There it's over there. That says no unauthorised personnel. Yeah. That's not visible to someone who's stupid. Yeah. You know, special needs, blind. There's loads. There's a cacophony of different people who might stroll into a place when they see an open door. Yeah. That's why we shut our front doors at night.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. Yeah,
you know?
We'll have a look at putting this one on here like they've done that side.
I know it's impossible, but you've got to try and account for everyone, haven't you?
Yeah, we try and do our best to eliminate any risk we possibly can.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, you know, Gap's a good company. I've got nothing against Gap or nothing. No, I think that's the way to do it. So to come out, you know, to be pleasant, you know.
You've got a good point. We'll have a look at that.
Yeah,
we'll see if we can put it up on a bit more when the gate opens.
Yeah. It's for the benefit of the company. Do you want to give your name? It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Take care now. So that's the way to do it. After all the excitement. So thanks, dude. He doesn't like me much, that guy. A bit more gate action before we're done, and then we'll fly a drone over it. So there we go. Look. For that, let's do some droning.
I used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from every angle, change just one little thing. When life feels intolerable, find your true source of love. Concentrate, focus on love. Center and focus on love. Dedicate, focus on love. Focus on love. come true. You can find bliss. Just remember it ebbs, and remember it will flow back to you.
Come on, Dave, lay the boot in, stamp on him, give him a few digs. This is your fault because you left the gate open. For all you know, the geezer might have just found it and the actual thief has just walked away. Yeah, and how about shut your fucking gate? And why do they say bold as a coot?